Okay, and good evening, while I try and work out what everything is doing now. And this seems really loud, so let's turn that down a bit. There we go, and now I'm not breaking my ears. Okay, I've not played this properly in quite a long time, so I am not going above normal difficulty.
Accessing the feed now.
There will be some mild shenanigans to set up the custom characters the way I want to, but other than that, everything is completely unmodified and normal.
For Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Okay. Yeah, this is not the best part of it. Let's just get straight into the first mission.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their
I'm also just going to turn that microphone down a little bit, because that also seems obnoxiously loud.
We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate.
I am also going to find... Is there not a subtitles option? There we go. People always hide the subtitles option in different menus, and it's confusing.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
So, for the benefit of anybody who maybe doesn't know the XCOM franchise as a whole, for one thing, I have some old videos of some of the XCOM from the original incarnation, if you like. This is the sequel to the remade XCOM. So the plot behind this one is... in XCOM 1, you actually had a base and you had funding and stuff, and you had to defend the Earth from the aliens. And in this one, we've already lost the war, and XCOM is now this sort of renegade cell that's operating as kind of guerrilla fighters to try and resist the alien forces. So our objective here is we want to destroy this big weird statue thing. And the way this one works is you always, or almost always at least, start concealed. So moving anyone into these squares will reveal the squad, or, you know, starting a fight with somebody will reveal the squad, or anything like that. And until then, nobody's going to fight back against us, so we can set up an ambush location and then try and take out a whole load of them at once.
Affirmative. Covering now.
So,
That's affirmative.
what we're going to do is stick a bunch of people in Overwatch in vaguely well-defended positions.
Headed there now.
And then
Overwatch.
we're going to move to just outside their vision range. And can we get all three? No, but we can get two of them in the tower. And we will hopefully get an ambush Overwatch kill on the third one. There we go.
Target neutralized. Heading there now. Affirmative.
And
Covering
now we just start moving forwards.
Confirmed. On the move.
This mission's relatively deterministic as far as this goes.
Overwatch.
There are 6 enemies. There's 5 regular Advent troopers and an Advent commander. And we have to kill them all and plant the charges there. Ah, there's the other
X-Men
set.
officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Also, the aliens are good at mind control. Also, when you're not ambushing, your soldiers are really bad at aiming. So, yeah. We will see how this goes, because it could be terrible, or it could be just funny.
Covering now.
Chris Rodriguez is marked. Chris Rodriguez is about to die.
Shot wide.
Oh, not quite.
They're all over me!
Yeah, you don't say. So that one's on Overwatch. So we're going to remove their Overwatch. And accidentally destroy some loot. That's not what we wanted to do at all. Where are all of our peeps?
That's affirmative. Frag out.
I mean, grenades will answer a lot of problems.
Closing on target.
Let's see if we can get a
position
decent line on the Advent Commander.
now. On Overwatch.
The answer, it would appear,
Moving
is
to
no.
position.
"41 is the best." Okay. So if he moves, we might be able to kill him. Yeah, okay. That's not ideal.
Good copy. Moving on target. Hostile neutralized.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need
Yep,
to get
we're doing
those
it.
charges planted on the double. -1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point.
Now the question is, do we rescue the one who's bleeding out?
Detonating charges.
Yes! Excellent. Because we have no medkits, so nobody could save him.
Despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire...
Yeah, we have no interest in what the speaker has to say.
Troops are making it look easy out there, Commander. All thanks to you. Just like it sounds, our sharp...
Okay.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we...
As long as it's within their range, because it's not infinite.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones...
So this one should be a ranger.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit.
And now we've done the first mission, we get to come back here, do some research, some engineering.
There's room for us to expand our facilities
So
on
we
board the
really
Avenger,
want
Commander.
the guerrilla
We need more
tactics
engineers
school
for
quite
space
early.
construction first. We'll start
because
work on the new
reasons.
facility right away, Commander. I'll
Build
send word when it's up and
items.
running. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I
Yeah.
can manufacture
Okay,
anything
medkits
we
are
need
helpful.
in no time.
So we'll have some medkits.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Yep. Let's go have a look at these rookies.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. I will begin our research immediately.
Just, you know, research all the things, right?
Avenger plotting new course.
Yep, bonus scientist is always going to be useful. To do the fastness of the research thing.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander,
Thank you.
as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region.
Whoops. I forgot to assign one of those to have a
We'll
medkit.
have to move fast.
In position for deployment.
We will just try and make do without one and see what happens.
A trusted source in the Resistance has confirmed that a high-ranking Advent military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol. We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and
Neutralize
current
the
operations.
Advent
All
commander.
we have to do is neutralize that officer. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent general and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
How far this way can we go? Okay, so this is actually a relatively, for this game at least, a relatively restricted map. Okay, so snipers can't usefully fire once they've moved anyway, so let's just go to a vantage point.
Got it.
No enemies in sight, so everyone move forward.
I'm all over it.
I'm all over it.
And then we see if we can find out... Oh, there.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Moving to position.
Let's see, let's try here. Okay, so they're patrolling down there by the looks of it.
Moving to Overwatch.
And we're not allowed to go up another level, which is disappointing.
No need to ask twice.
If they're through there, we probably want to get the sniper to a point here.
Let's do this.
And start preparing everybody to make an assault.
No need to ask
Top of the
twice.
stairs.
Moving.
We might be able to get away with hiding here.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
We want to start being a little bit more careful now. We don't have any time pressure, at least. So it's just a case of trying to set up for a reasonable first ambush and then prepare for the hard slog of just trying to fight through the rest.
Got it.
Don't like having my snipers on the ground floor, though. But unless we can break through and
There's something out there.
put somebody on the top floor on the next side. Maybe up that ladder? What do we think? Ooh, there's a vantage point. Well, that is actually a defensible point.
I'm on it. Moving. Overwatch.
On the move.
Okay.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And then we're hoping that we can go up here without being spotted by anything.
Copy that.
If we can, this sniper's in a fantastic location.
Enemy squad located.
Eep. Well, okay, there's one or two around. Got 2 sectoids, 3 troopers, and 1 commander by the looks of it. Oh, and then some more stuff over here.
Got some hostiles grouped over here. We've got the
Ah,
objective
that's
in
the
sight.
commander.
Target identity confirmed. That's the general. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
But we have no way to do that. Okay. So, let's just start by lobbing a grenade in there, and we'll see what happens. Because that should at least take out a trooper.
They've got our position. Target neutralized.
Okay, good. I thought for a moment we didn't actually get that sectoid.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
That might actually just kind of fluke him. Might also not. It was worth a try.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So
Hostile neutralized.
I think there's a sectoid,
We're
the
picking
general
up an
and the
inbound
commander.
Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
I'm under fire! Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Whoops.
On the move.
Don't really want to do that either. What I really want to do is that.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general's body.
True.
Moving out. Fire in the hole!
Okay, so we've got a badly wounded sectoid and an intact Advent commander. Okay, let's take a try. No.
Enemy is still up! They're flanking my position! That one hurt a little.
The sectoid is on fire. Worst sniper ever.
Still up! Affirmative. Moving out.
No, let's go for the one you've got 84% on.
What have we got here? Kill confirmed.
Hitting there now.
Moving to position. Overwatch.
Yeah. Try and get him as he breaks from cover. No.
Enemy is still up.
Cover my flank!
Feel good.
Oh, come on.
Shot wide.
This sniper is incapable of contacting anything. Hi!
Enemy destroyed.
We Got confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Do not fear the dissident elements who strike against your fellow citizens. Pity them, but show no fear. For theirs is but the reaction of a dying animal who knows that...
Yeah, sure.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Yeah, I like being able to shred armor. It's very, very useful, particularly later in the game. Ooh, a second specialist.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Welcome to Alien Sheep Farm Simulator.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
You have
Bond
done an
level
outstanding
1.
job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off.
Also, you can
They
make
know each
posters.
other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
If it improves morale, then I suppose there is no harm in it.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Yeah,
Commander,
but we
combat
definitely
against
want to
the
finish
aliens
building the
day in and
GTS
day out
first.
is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways.
Aha! Bonus
We need to keep an
supplies!
eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Local Resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Operational.
Okay. And now begins the shenanigans a little bit. So, if you were here at the beginning, you will remember I was talking about the custom characters. So I'm a bit picky, and there are specific classes I have for all of these characters. So rather than giving them all random promotions at the beginning, I disable the character pool, build the tactics school, then turn the character pool on, which means I should be able to hire them all as rookies. Recruit. But not yet. Curses. Also, we don't have enough supplies anyway. But yeah, the idea is we can hire them as rookies and then train them to specific classes.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Strategic resource
Hooray!
located.
Supplies. Okay,
Avenger
that gives us
plotting new
rookies.
course.
That's probably a good way to try and get some of the custom people. Actually, was that... Oh no, that's for scientist.
Although we prefer to work alone, sometimes it helps to have backing. We could use your help, Commander.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow.
Okay, so
and eventually
Oba
develop
Ballo
into
is
a
the
lasting
probably
bond.
the person to send out with this one. Wow, you do not get on with people, do you? Fine. I guess we'll leave that one as it is then. Do you get on with anyone? Elizabeth Visser. There we go. Oh, I forgot to assign the damned medkits again.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Fine.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
I mean, so far we've not lost anyone, so we're doing alright.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their on... Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
I thought there was a crash for a second.
Biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp.
Yeah, so
Putting the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
that is true.
Dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
So for one thing, Reapers can actually move and fire, unlike XCOM snipers. And the eagle-eyed among you may have noticed that the Lost is a new name that doesn't usually show up.
Got it covered.
Scanning. I am trusting you.
Yeah, you can, it's fine.
I am on watch.
Reapers are
can
honestly
hear them
pretty
moving.
badass. Good shot. It's nice to know our sniper is still as accurate as ever.
Enemy is still up.
Oh boy.
creature's DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Did not want pistol Overwatch. Ah.
Not good. I go where I'm needed. Remember, they are not victims.
Oh yeah, also Reapers don't always reveal themselves.
No compromises. You must be supplied. The only fate possible for aliens. Reloading. I need more ammo.
I mean, you shouldn't do. You literally just reloaded.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. Roger that.
Oh yeah, you do not want to use explosives on a level that has the Lost.
Back online. I go where I am needed. I'll keep an eye on it.
Roger that. Moving to Overwatch. An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Pretty much.
Move, move, move! As you order, Commander. I won't let them past. I see a new target.
Yeah, Templars and Reapers are probably the best factions, I think.
They have no cause.
Skirmishers are
fear.
fine.
They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Hey look, we found some. Snipey snipe. Hooray! The sniper hit something.
Target disabled.
And Elena should have no problems finishing off these three. Because Elena is a Reaper and therefore a complete badass. There you go.
One of many.
Yeah, you've killed 6 in this mission.
Solid copy.
Hey look, there's some more. But it feels like we're actually getting close to the evac point now.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Okay, yeah. We can vault over that. That's good. Ooh, Elena!
I must have miscalculated.
Hostile neutralized. Running low on ammo. Kill confirmed. Moving out.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet advent in time.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm.
Oh, whoops.
Push forward before it arrives.
I did not mean to pistol Overwatch. I meant to fire pistol.
Good riddance. I need more ammo. I am on watch.
Understood. Moving out. On Overwatch.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Would be pretty good, actually.
Heading to that location. Affirmative. Covering now. It's down.
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
Enemy eliminated! Overwatch! My watch begins.
On the move.
And we got there.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Okay, mission part B.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Moxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Surprise! The skirmishers are all ex-Advent.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more. And our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
I mean, we'll see when we start getting Templars, but I would argue there are some who can stand in close combat.
On it.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I mean, this is going to summon so many Lost. I don't like any of those locations, really. I want to be, like, up there.
I move.
Ah.
Changing position.
Uh-oh. Well,
I don't feel so good.
great start there. We're already one soldier down.
Target's still up.
No one escapes. They will fight no more. I will move.
So we might be finishing this half with just mocks.
My position is under attack. The fire
Think
is
they
not
got
be
me.
stopped.
Roger that.
There we go.
Target neutralized.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain.
There's still
We
so
must push
far to
forward
go.
and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
So Mox just blows up half the city.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost.
Sure.
Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Tactical movement.
Yeah, please.
The light has left them. I need ammunition. Service is over. I must reload ammunition.
Yeah, so the key advantage that the skirmishers get is they get an extra action point every turn.
They live no more.
Which means that at least until he runs out of ammo, Mox can go quite a long way to finishing off all of the Lost.
Not good.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that base.
Got it covered.
I go. I am watching.
Ah, there's some more.
Target neutralized.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
I mean, we're kind of kicking ass now. We did lose one, but, you know.
Target down.
Ooh, Mox.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
We're green to go. Kill confirmed. I'm on it.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Maybe not for you, but, you know, we don't really want to lose other people unnecessarily.
Affirmative, covering now.
Yes, Commander. No trespassers.
Hooray, a swarm!
Not good.
For the free.
Ooh, hi!
Hostile neutralized. Here's some ammo over here. Nailed him. I need ammo. Rock. Enemy eliminated. It's down. No longer a threat. Draining ammo fast.
Yeah, but look at how much damage you just did.
Ammo out. It's killing time.
As you command. It is dead. I have no more ammunition.
I'm on the move. On Overwatch.
Moving there.
Yep, the Lost Swarm is very close, but we can get everyone to the exit this turn, and we're done.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
It depends on everybody. Stop being snobbish, both of you.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxod. Anytime.
The way I see it, we
Growl
have two
is not
options.
a statement.
Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
We're gonna kick your ass.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative. Covering now.
Already there.
I was born in the shadows. No one will cross.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
There she is.
Joy.
Valrai Mordena, Night Maiden. Oh, does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. Okay. Increased damage from Reapers and close range attacks.
I will end this quickly.
Okay.
The hunt is on.
Moving out.
Does that just bring that? Did not know that button was there.
Heading there now.
I go as ordered. Repositioning.
I mean, if the Chosen's not going to trigger Overwatch anyway. Aha! Found you.
I am trusting you.
That's fair.
run dry.
Ooh, Elena, that was badass.
To be so exhilarating. You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
I did like this whole let's just one-shot the Chosen. Locate Chosen, immediately kill Chosen, problem solved.
Running!
The same Lost Swarm or another Lost Swarm, though? Hi.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Target neutralized. Target neutralized. My ammo's running low, ready to engage. I'm on it.
Got it covered!
Cover me, I'm reloading. I see everything.
Overwatch!
As you command.
So Mox actually had ammo.
Their casualties grow. Attacking on sight.
So basically everyone is now on the lookout for more Lost. So we should be able to take out a few if they come too close. And then just start working our way through them, I guess. Mox, try actually hitting. I'll say you have. That was useless. That was significantly more useful.
Enemies down!
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Return to your god.
Somehow still stayed in stealth. Oh, did not finish that one off.
Who can give me a resupply? The shadows save us.
Head there now! Scanning!
As you order. For the fallen.
Honestly, sometimes the accuracy ratings on this are just nonsense. There we go.
Taken care of. Heading there now. Back in.
On, get a good shot. Nope. That's one way to open a window. And that's how you use an open window.
When this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happens in this place to these people.
I believe you.
Well, isn't that nice?
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Enemy eliminated.
Yeah, I had a feeling that one was going to happen.
I go where you tell me.
Thank you.
The only fate possible for aliens. My ammo is gone. Myself.
I mean, as long as we're only fighting Lost, there is really no point in worrying about cover. We just want to
Moving there.
move through, take out as many of them as we can on the way.
Must reload now.
That's affirmative. Scanning cover.
Yet another swarm.
Target disabled.
I'll get him next time.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Yeah.
Kill confirmed. Hostiles pacified.
Worth a try.
Target still up.
Moving as ordered. For the Reapers! I am on watch.
Moving to designated position.
Ooh.
Gonna need to reload soon.
I go. They will fight no more. Non-evade detection.
Headed there now. Come get some.
Wait, alien activity now?
Just off the mark.
Oh, come on.
additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere loss for that to happen.
For sure it will. It's just so time-consuming having to kill this many of them.
Nailed him. Hostile neutralized.
Again.
Volk says I am to obey. Volk says hello.
Loading fresh
I
ammo.
cannot hunt without bullets.
I mean, you could use, like, a bow and arrow. That doesn't use bullets. Just
Got it covered.
top of my head.
I will go. It is under my watch.
Roger that.
Okay, we are starting to get close to the extraction zone. And now the lost swarms have to appear somewhere else so they actually fit.
Shot wide.
It is dead.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
I must reload.
Wow!
Understood. Moving out. Hostile neutralized. Let's rock. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
I am trusting you. No one will cross.
Roger that. Locked and loaded. On the move.
Okay.
No one will warn them.
The sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
Yeah, we friggin' know.
I will move. They live no more. I am almost out of ammunition.
Thank you. Finally.
Their journey ends here. I must have ammunition.
Rolling.
Two.
On Overwatch.
3.
Copy.
In short order.
Go, go,
5.
go.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tower 410.
Time to return.
Dun dun dun! The assassin isn't dead after all! Who saw that one coming?
It was no easy task, but we managed to get the Reapers and the Skirmishers to cooperate for once. That in itself is an accomplishment.
Long Watch is one of the best abilities ever.
Different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Yeah. Kind of don't really want to do that. I don't want those abilities. I want these abilities.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
I mean, there was definitely a casualty.
You'll have to try harder. Our newest captive is the price of your failure.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put...
Oh, yeah, no, we don't need to do that right now.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Don't know what that was.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the Commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Good to know.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Avenger plotting.
So we want to finish getting these rookies first, and then we'll see where we go.
Avenger plotting.
Oh, that wasn't any of the rookies we wanted. Do we have enough power for this? Where is the... Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we probably do want a resistance ring. You are desperate for us to promote Outrider, aren't you? That one, I guess, then.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
I mean, yeah.
I
have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our...
Hey look, alien biotech.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Anyway, we've been going for a while. We've done some good stuff. So I am going to save it here. I'm going to end the stream for the night. Thank you, as always, for joining me. And I will see you again on Saturday. Bye for now.